Hey, greetings from Atlantic City. Another episode of Leathur Rokk's Club Life. I just got back from seeing Rod Stewart at Trump Taj Mahal. I didn't think I was going to get in. I kind of had a bit of an adventure. So I show up there kind of at the last minute, thinking I would do what I did for Boston, just hang out and maybe someone could get me in. And before that could happen, I heard the first couple of songs because I was right in front of the Marquette's Arena. Then I saw this chick who I know from other clubs who, I have to set this up for you. She has walking problems, so she has a walker that has a chair built in. It's the kind that folds up, and she sits down a lot. She's a big lady, right? And she asked me if I wanted to go see the Village People that were playing at Resorts, which is a casino right next door to the Taj Mahal. So I'm thinking, okay, nobody's getting in to see Rod Stewart, sure. But she is really kind of, I didn't know she wanted me to push her. And she is afraid that I was going to let go and let her sail down the ramp, which I won't do. I mean, I'm stronger than I look, okay? But she's like yelling at me and stuff. And I finally put my foot down and said, look, if this is going to be a half hour of you yelling at me like I'm a 2-year-old, I'm just going to leave you here and I'm going to go about my merry way because I'm not going to be treated like that. I mean, you've got to set boundaries with people. And we get to the Superstar Theater where the Village People were, and she was pretty much being snuck in by somebody. And I felt really awkward. I didn't want to be tagging along with her all night, okay? So I just backed up, found the exit, got on the escalator, kind of put my head down a little bit because I figured she isn't going to be trying to chase after me, right? I went back on the boardwalk and I went back to the Taj Mahal. I had to go past the strikers to do that, but screw it. People got concert tickets. You think they're going to care about a goddamn strike? So I'm hanging out outside the theater, the Marquette's Arena, and a couple of people asking me if I'm with the band. And I'm like, look, if I was with the band, don't you think that I would be on the other side of the doors? I'm standing with a stack of cards to write on, right? And finally some guy says, oh, I know head of security. I could get us in. And I'm thinking, yeah, sure you do, dude. Well, a few minutes later, big black guy with a gold embroidered security thing, just like this. And there's about 5 of us, right? And I don't know any of these people. Well, sure enough, we got in. And it was about midway through the concert, I'm guessing. Okay, we're in, but we don't have seats, right? But the guy that got us in, he started asking where empty seats were. Found a block of empty seats, so got to sit down. And these were fairly good. These were actually seats right on the floor. And the show was pretty good, with the caveat that some of the songs that I liked the most, they changed the key. And when you change the key of a song, it really ruins it for me. It just doesn't feel the same. And some of the orchestrations, he did more ballads than I would have liked. And one thing which was not cool. Now, he played there, I guess, 6 or 7 times. I'd never seen him before. But he referred to the Taj Mahal as a shithole. And that was really not cool. I mean, soon a whole bunch of people are going to be losing their jobs when the place closes, and there's nothing shithole about the Taj Mahal. He didn't need to say that. Throwing around the soccer ball, that was cool. But hey, I didn't expect to go anyway. But it ended up being a really good night, and I had a very nice walk home on the boardwalk. It's got to be, I think it's still 80 degrees. So I didn't expect to get in. I can't complain. So that was Club Life in Atlantic City. I'm Leathur Rokk. That was my adventure. Now go out and have your own.